Raph Levy for TCGplayer.com. We are playing Cheerios, and we are on the play, and we're gonna keep this hand. That looks pretty perfect. Depending on what our opponent's playing, we might have a turn 2 or turn 3 kill. Alright, that's a good sign. Spell Snare would be pretty bad. Fatal Push. Fatal Push would be also pretty bad. So I guess we are opening with Sram. So at least we get a draw if he has a Fatal Push. We're gonna take the 2 life that are pretty... We're gonna lose the 2 life that are pretty relevant here. Let's play Sram. And let's see what's happening. So Sram, is it gonna be a Spell Snare? A Thought Scour? Oh no, nothing. Wow. Okay, so we're going to draw some cards. We're drawing all the goodies, but we're probably not going to be able to win this turn. Yeah, no, we won't be able. We are missing a mana to cast our retract, and we don't even have the retract. We're missing Chrome Mox and retract. So maybe I'm just gonna stop here and play the Paladin and draw 2 cards from this one. I think that's probably better, because there's no way I can win this turn anyway. So let's see what's happening here. Maybe I should have played it, but I think keeping it for to draw 2 cards next turn in case nothing happens is probably a better idea. Better Blossoms. Okay, well it's really gonna be too slow. Alright, now we have a lot more mana. Alright, so we have one more Fountain in the deck that we're gonna get right now. And pay 2 life, yes. We're going to play the Paladin. It's not gonna cost much because we're gonna be able to equip the Sram with the Mantle. And now we're gonna draw 2 cards. Always yield, always say yes. And yes, I'd love to draw a card. So we didn't actually draw anything. So should we draw 2 cards and keep 1 mana open? Oh, 3 cards right away. Oh well. We don't even get to decide. I think he had too much. He has seen too much. But we're most likely winning this game. Just with the creatures, I think. Alright, so we are playing against Faeries. I think Silence is pretty good against this. We're gonna take some time to assemble our combo and silence him when we're off. Maybe Silence and Pact of Negation, a little combo. Not combo the right word. A little mix, that's the word. And we might want the reverse engineering. Since it's pretty slow, we might want to have more cards in our hand, but then we're gonna have to take out a lot of cards. We do not want to take out the combo pieces. We do not want to take out Srams and Paladin. Maybe we can take out a Grapeshot, because if he thought sees us, he might not take it, and he doesn't know that we're only playing 1, and we don't really want to have too many of these colored cards. So I think we're gonna take the risk to just play 1 Grapeshot. We're gonna take out some of the equipments because we don't really have the choice here. Maybe a shield, kite shield, 2 more cards. 2 more shields or 2 more one mana artifact, probably. Bless you. That was my wife sneezing, but that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Let's see. 2 more cards. Yeah, let's just take out some of the shields. It's probably too many shields. Maybe a Sleight of Hand since we play Reverse Engineer. Alright, let's do it like this. It's hard to take out cards in this deck. You can board in 3 or 4 cards, but not more. And we have a 0 land hand. And no way to produce mana, so that's a mulligan. And now we have still not much of a Mox, and no way to cast our stuff, so we're gonna mulligan that hand as well. This hand is terrible, but we're keeping it, and this one, can we do something with this? Now we actually need the lands. So this is bottom, and this is not looking great for us. Alright, let's Sleight of Hand. I don't know what we want. Yes. And let's Sleight of Hand. Opt, alright. Mox or land? I think Mox is fine. Yeah, let's take the Mox. A Fairy to a Spellstutter Sprite to counter the Mox Opal would be pretty heartbreaking. That might happen. Pact of Negation. Alright, so let's just pass and wait a little bit. He doesn't have pressure yet, so oh, Field of Ruins, that's a terrible card for me. For us, I mean. Another land, that's pretty good. Should we try to draw 2? We have time. I think we have time. Just gonna play tapped. I think if I was him, yeah, I would just destroy something right away. There's no reason to wait. Another Field of Ruin would be really good. Alright, so he keeps his scanners. Silence, alright. Still no good use for this card. Click, alright. It's probably going to take the Mox. I think the Grapeshot would be great. That's the least useful card in my hand. Oh, you got nothing. Nothing is also pretty bad. A Field of Ruins. Okay, I guess we're dead here. Yeah, I think we are super dead. 2 Field of Ruins. That's just too much. If he takes out the Grapeshot, we're dead. No. So now that's a good sign that he's not going to take the Grapeshot if he ever want to keep the second one after sideboard. So we can just keep one. Otherwise, if he knew we only had 1 Grapeshot, he would have discarded it. Oh wow, rejection. Alright. So I think we're pretty much dead. We're not coming back from this. Alright, let's see if we can do better this time. I guess silence costs too much. I think we have to go for the Pact of Negation and keep as many artifacts as we can. Maybe not play lands at all. Should we put one more on the play? I guess we can play more artifacts. All right, let's try again. To play first, yes. Oh wow, that's a really good hand. That's a very good hand, and we're gonna keep. So what do we do here? It's a very good hand, but it's hard to play. If he has a... we're just losing 2 cards of the bone, so but to play the Sram on turn 1 is probably worth it. We're gonna play both equipments, play Mox Opal, and next turn we're gonna have double Thought Casts. Well, at least one Thought Cast, but active Thought Cast. We don't want him to Inquisition the Sram or the Mox. He's probably gonna go for a Inquisition. That's perfect. So we have nothing to show him. And if we draw, the best would be an equipment here. Equipment would be probably game. Okay, well, let's see. Because now a Thought Cast costs 1 less, and we even draw a land, which is also pretty good. So we have 1 less land in the deck, 1 more mana in play. And let's Thought Cast for only 1 blue. Oh, no, that's terrible draw. Maybe we can actually attack here. So do we play the Thought Cast? So now we attack for 4 on turn 2, and we have 2 Paladin. We have yeah, I think that's the plan. Would that be good enough? I think so. Like he would have killed Sram if he could have. So let's go for this plan. I like it. If you can't combo, let's do something else. So what do we want to keep here? I guess we want to keep the pure steel. All right, pass. He's on 16. He has 2 creatures to kill. Thoughtseize, yeah, he's gonna take my Thoughtcast, I guess. Still dealing with my 2 guys. Oh, it's the Sram beatdown. Alright, I didn't draw a guy, so I didn't draw an artifact, so I guess I'm gonna beat down. So 6. He's on 8, and have lethal next turn. And if he has only discard spells and counter spells, that's not gonna do it. What is it? What's going on here? Even an infect effect is not gonna do, like, it's gonna be good, but it's not gonna kill my whole board. Damnation would be good, but I doubt he'd put it in Damnation. Murderous Cut. Alright. That's still 6. So he has another. Oh, he might have a Fairy. Oh, come on. A Fairy to block my board. Let's see, now I have too many Srams. Hopefully he kills one of them. Hopefully he kills my Sram and not my Paladin. he can probably play a Fairy or a Bounce Spell. Yeah, Fairy, and block one of them. He's on 3. And have 2 3-power creatures, and he has 2 cards. And most likely counter spells. We could have Equip. Oh, that's terrible. Could have Equip, because now an Infect would kill my board. Well, it's unlikely he has Infect, but just in case. That was free to equip. So what are we playing against now? We play around Cryptic Command. Well, I'm gonna attack. And then we're still drawing 2 cards if that happens, if something bad happens. Tap all creatures and draw a card? Sure. Alright, so let's see what I can do. Use yes. Alright, so I'm gonna get another land. Pay 2 life, yes. Whatevs. Play this guy. Well, this thing. Always say yes, always yield. Alright, and we're drawing everything we need now, so I don't think he's coming back from this. Alright. So here's what we got. It's okay, could have done better. Things to think of. Sideboarding is very important. Against Tron, maybe if I hadn't had my Urkel's Recall, if I had another Fragmentize, I would have won. John was a tough matchup. You actually win by attacking, which is unlikely, but it happens sometimes. The deck is it's kind of tough to play. It's fun. It's frustrating for your opponents. And sometimes just wins on turn 2. Alright, thanks for watching.